So you know how Xbox recently raised the prices on all their hardware? Well, they weren't done yet, because this morning, Xbox has now announced that they're increasing the prices on Xbox Game Pass. The entire system is being redone a little bit, where there are three main tiers. There's a basic, a premium, and the ultimate, with ultimate having a 50% price increase. It used to be $20 a month, and it's now going to be 30. And it's worth highlighting that there is no bundle option, there is no pay for 12 months and get a discount. It is just $30 a month, $360 a year. That is what it costs to get on the highest version of Game Pass, which comes with some of their really biggest benefits, like having things like day and date releases for major Xbox first-party titles, and access to a much larger catalog of games, thanks to being in collaboration with stuff like Ubisoft and EA. The one kind of benefit to this that Xbox is highlighting is that now Fortnite Crew is being rolled into certain Xbox Game Pass tiers, so you are getting additional value there if you play Fortnite and you want to get those V-Bucks to spend. But depending on what you actually want to use Game Pass for, this is kind of just bummer news. In fact, it's proven to be so unpopular that at one point today, the page for canceling Game Pass actually went down. You know, to a certain extent, if Game Pass is like the only way that you interact with and play games, that is like the one way you access releases and titles, you don't care about permanently owning things, I could still maybe see an argument for the value in spending $30 a month to access it. But if you're the type at all where you want to buy some of these games to own, if you're planning on picking up physicals for any of them, or you just plan on buying other games throughout the year that aren't even a part of the service, it feels a lot harder to rationalize that $30 price point. And yes, there are the lower tiers, there are more affordable ways to get in, but Ultimate is really the main one that Xbox, I think, has pushed as far as being like the big value one, and that's the way to access their first-party games. And it's just hitting the point where I don't really see the win here for a lot of people. Like, again, I think there's a very specific person where all they use is Game Pass. That $30 makes sense, but as soon as you're wanting to spend money on other games, there's a whole lot of extra places you could be spending at $360 a year.